Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke and this is another Rag to Riches episode on Escape from Tarkov. And today's episode's a little bit different. I'm just doing the intro episode, kind of now, the intro to this episode now. It may be one of these other kind of episodes where I film the raids offline and do the commentary over the top of it. Just purely because I've just got a bit of stuff going on at the minute. I'm just not finding it the motivation to actually sit down and do proper recordings and talk while I do it. I've got a few things going on, so I might just try and record a couple of the bits and then chuck them together as an episode. But what I wanted to do, there's some couple of tasks I need to hand in now. We've got a peacekeeper task, I think it is, or a mechanic task where I've crafted some stuff. Also, I did a hell of a scav run and came out fully geared on just a scav run on interchange. Me and my scav mates, the rest of the AI kind of took on a person that came to power station, and we managed to get a hell of a lot of loot out of him and some decent guns. So I'm going to put on screen around about now the loot that we got from that raid, because it's pretty decent. I also didn't open up the rig that we got, which was full of the mags for the P90. So yeah, we're full on weapons and goods and stuff and all that sort of things like that. This episode, I'm thinking of I've got to survive one more interchange run to complete a task there, and then I might start making inroads on the next Punisher quest, where it's literally just kill scavs on woods with a shotgun, and all that sort of stuff. So we might do that. We'll have a look. I need to still find the Optimus scope, but that's making it a bit kind of harder than I thought it would be. Obviously, the ideal would be to get the key to go on interchange, go to that top of the room, but the key's worth about 5 million quid at the minute. Also, before I forget, there's some hideout bits that I want to show you as well, because we've upgraded the hideout quite a bit as well. So let's get started, shall we? So we'll go hideout first. Hideout, we've got some good bits brewing. When we get there, here we go, we're in. Scav case is almost upon us. I managed to get enough money pretty much from doing some scav runs and selling some stuff. We're at 17 hours left until the scav case is done. We've got the booze collector. I don't know if I've shown you that before anyway. I'm pretty sure you have. Bitcoins are still coming on quite nicely. So the only thing really we need to do now, we need to do the rest space to get to that to level 3. We need to then unlock the air filter unit, the solar powers, and then it's the stash. That's the next thing. Sort the stash out. The stash though is 8 million rubles. Along with that, to do the solar panels, which we're going to need a shit ton of money to get the euros, and then the air filter is dollars. We need a lot of dollars to do that. So that is things we need to do there. But we do have a quest to hand in. I'm thinking it may be a Ragman task, but it could be Peacekeeper. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's 100% a Peacekeeper task then. So, it is... Is it a Peacekeeper? Or is it a mechanic task? It's going to be a mechanic, innit? Yeah, import. Sorry. So, we've managed to craft this in the hideout and one of these in the hideout. We've managed to do the hideout here. We're going to get 3 bitcoins and a graphics card and quite a bit of experience points, which I am, really grateful for. That's that task done now. That's quite a decent one. We get a thermal scope as well. It's all, at the end of the day, looking friggin' good that we've managed to pick that stuff up. We'll just receive all from... Not that one. We'll go to this. We'll go to mechanic, receive all. This is a hell of a reward. I don't even think we've actually got... Can we just receive all? Yes, we can. So that is really handy. The bitcoins are not selling for a lot at the minute. Literally 1... to 3 bitcoins will not even get us the money we need, but we're going to do it anyway. The graphics card is going to go straight into the Bitcoin farm. I want to get... Oh yeah, the Bitcoin farm is another one that we need to get up to level 2, which again, we can do that just by farming stuff and getting some money and all that sort of jazz. But we've come away. We've got a Reaper. Again, if we really wanted to, we could flea market this. But I'm going to save this because the way I'm probably going to do the episodes now is I might just focus on one episode trying to do sniping, trying to get the headshots, another episode working on PvP with the in factory that we need to get, and a few things like that. And I'm going to be trying different loadouts to do that. The only thing is, we are lacking on armour. That's fine, and space in the hideout as well. We've got plenty of weapons and firepower, so that's not the problem. It's just, again, one, I really want to kind of use this SP90. I've never used it before. The shotgun we've got is somewhere hidden away, which I'm going to use on woods. We've got this Gen 4 body armor, which I'd love to use with an Alton. It'd be really frigging good. And then task-wise as well, before obviously I'm yapping on. We're 5 minutes in so far, so it's fine. We've got tasks to do for Ragman, where we are, obviously, we need to get Charisma up to level 10, we're up to level 5 now. We need to survive one more raid on Interchange, which I might just quickly do. I'll record it while I quickly do it. And then we'll just chuck it in with like a highlights video if we can. Living high is not a crime. We need to hand in the roller to do that. So we just need to find a roller. That's another cast done there. Scavenger, again, get to search, skill level 9. We're level 6, so we need to start searching a load more stuff. Living high, again, we need a teapot. This is part 2. So we need a teapot, then we get 2 Altons and a helmet. And then that would be fun going into factory dressed up like that. Stylish one is killer 100 times. We don't need to do that, but we might do it. Jaeger, though, is the big one. Jaeger is what we need to start doing. We need to get him to level 4. That's the next task. And we are a bit away from doing it. And I feel like the easiest way of doing it, one, is to get 3 more PMC kills in the office area. Getting these headshots with broken limbs, again, would be nice. All we've got to do is just get a broken arm and then jump into factory, see if we can get some headshots that way. And Tarkov shooter part 5, again, it's just shooting scavs at night time, which again we can do with a bolt action rifle. It's not a problem. Just jump into custom, sorry, with a Mosin. We can get that done, work that on. Peacekeeper, we need some stuff we need to find in raid there. We need to mark some beacons again, but he's up to his max level now, so I really want to max out the traders. Ragman to get max him out, and mechanic we need level 40, so that's the goal there with that. So without further ado, so we just crack on with some raid highlights, shall we? So the first raid I jumped into for this episode, we went to woods. We're going to try and get 12 gauge shotgun kills, and I realised after doing this one, I'm wearing obviously the scav vest and the balaclava, and I thought I needed to do that for part of this quest. Turns out you don't. You just have to kill scavs with the shotgun. It's the PMCs killing the PMCs on Shoreline for the Punisher part. Is it Punisher part 4 on now? Wearing the scav vest and balaclava, so that's where we went a little bit wrong with it, but it's fine. So the next kind of 2 raids we do, I'll be honest with you, aren't particularly uber exciting, but they are quite good. So I'll run over here because there can be scavs that spawn. So I check the hut. I don't actually loot the medical bag at this point. I probably should have done. Gone to the back of the car. Also checked inside the car. I'm pretty sure that isn't there a violet key card or something that spawns in that car. But I didn't want to wait around too long. I'm trying to avoid the PMCs at this minute. I don't really need to kill them. Obviously, I've got AP 20 rounds, so they will do something quite good. But I just kind of looked around and see if I could see any scavs. There wasn't any. Quite an annoyance. I really was hoping there was going to be some scavs around about here and get a couple of good things off. So I kind of then run towards Sniper Rock and see if there's just below Sniper Rock. Obviously, there's a bit there where some scavs can spawn. So we'll skip ahead to I get that. I actually edit it quite out, but I'm enjoying this sort of kind of way of doing it. So just that position there, and as you're coming up to Sniper Rock, where was it? Yeah, that position there. I did look. I couldn't see the sniper. I could hear some suppressed shots and stuff going on, so I was just kind of being a bit wary. I came this route the other day and someone just sniped me in the head from like miles away. So yeah, so I'm wandering along. Obviously, anything that I need as well, I also need to get my search level up as well. We need to get to search level 9, and Charisma needs to be level 10. So again, anything that needs looting, I'm going to have to search it, searching bags, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to hug up against this wall though. I'm listening to what's going on. Like I say, I'm trying to slow it up a little bit with my play style and trying to survive a few more raids than I normally would do. That's the plan at this moment in time. Whether we can do that or not, I'm not too sure. But we are running through. Here, and I hear some sounds. I don't know if you can hear. I don't know if we heard them or missed them in a sec, and it sounds like someone's taken out sniper scav. So we have a look around this rock. There isn't kind of anyone there. There's no scavs as of yet. I'm kind of looking up just in case someone is there. There we go. There's the shot I heard. And again, it just sounded like 2 suppressed shots. So I kind of went here to see maybe if we can hear them jumping around near the sniper scav and trying to get to him. But I didn't hear anyone. I kind of sat here for a little bit, just kind of waiting a raid, seeing what there was. Anything. There wasn't anything there. I did a bit of looting. They didn't really get anything out of it. Oh, I didn't get anything out of it. So my thought was to go up and have a look at the sniper rock, just to make sure like no one's particularly there, and then we can come back down and do a bit of a loop. So we wander up to the top just to have a quick look, and I don't jump over across. I'm just kind of thinking at this point I don't want to do anything stupid. I don't want to push the PMCs if there is one there. We are wearing some decent body armor, but we're only here to try and look to maybe take on a few scavs. That's the only other thing. We're going to loot this crate. Again, it's a technical supply crate, isn't it? Or do we loot the crate? We look first. I'm sure we go back and loot, but I have a quick peek. I can't see anyone there. I can't see sniper scav. And I don't really want to like start messing around, jumping around, and all that sort of stuff. So, do we loot the crate? We do loot the crate in the end. It's a technical supply crate. Nothing too amazing around here, to be honest with you. I don't think we actually, other than the duct tape, there's nothing else really worth it. The nuts we'll take as well out of that. But yeah, we'll go forward and then we'll look around this other rock. So my thought is right now we'll go around this rock and double check. I could have swore that I heard someone then as well. Right, me being a little bit paranoid, could have swore that I heard someone, but I didn't, so I stopped. So maybe way back down to that rock in the middle where obviously you can get a couple of scabs that spawn. I thought I was just going to jump up on the bit, have a look down, and then we'll make our way to the kind of the shoreline bit, and then go to the kind of forward operating base, whatever, the camp that's near this spawn anyway, to see if there's some scavs there, because that's my thinking. There can be scavs spawning there, but when we need them, they're not around. It's annoying. But I definitely thought I heard again a noise in the grass, or was it just me? Then we get the creepy scav laugh. There you go. So that creepy little scav laugh is, it's annoying because I can't see him and I don't know where he is. He sounded like he was on the other side. So I jump on the rock, have a quick look, can't see him up here, take a look to the left because there can be a couple of scavs to the left and right. So thinking I didn't want to go around the way we just came, because I feel like the scav's kind of on our scent now. So we're going to go round the rock this way. I was thinking it'll work, we can maybe flank him. Again, it's only a scav, but I'm being very cautious and very careful about what I want to do here. I don't want to get one shot in the face by a scav, which has happened plenty of times before. I can hear it, and then literally just out of nowhere. I don't know if my first shot actually missed. We'll have a look again. We'll watch, but we got the kill, which was quite nice. It's It's what we needed. We did the first... Yeah, the first shot completely missed. I whiffed my first shot. It was rolling around though. It was a kill at the end of the day. It wasn't anything special. I looked up again just to see if Sniper Scab was there. So we had the AKMS from the box we found earlier on. Got ourselves a little bag. And yeah, moving on forward. We got the safe key as well out of him. And then we moved across from there to... why is it skipped? Oh yeah, of course it's skipped because I did the editing, didn't I? I've already edited the video. So we'll just go back a little bit. There we go. So from this kill, we make our way across the map to the forward operating base. Again, I realised I've already edited some of this video out and skipped bits anyway. So we loot him. Not a lot happens. Obviously, he doesn't have anything too juicy other than the safe key on him that he's got. And just making a way through these tasks at the minute. I'm getting there and I'm enjoying it. I'm so close to... Well, not close to level 40. We're about 3-4 levels off getting level 40 now. And we're definitely doing it. And here we are in the scav base, the little thing. There was a dead scav on the ground. We didn't kill the scav. I'm taking that scav vest with me, though, obviously, for doing this task on Shoreline. But we take the scav vest. We don't actually pick up the frigging backpack because I'm an idiot. I do go back for it. Everything else has already been looted here. I checked a couple of the medical supplies, all that sort of stuff, just to see if there is an optical scope, because that is the one big thing that we're missing for getting the thick case, the thick item case. I think once I get the thick item case, I will be selling it. I got excited there because it was just one thing, but unfortunately... we didn't really get anything, but I'm just going through the scraps, just having a look, seeing what is left, just in case. Also getting their XP up in the searching for doing it. And then I realised I didn't have my backpack, so I had to go back to the scav and pick up the duffel bag that we didn't put on ourselves, and quite annoyingly. So yeah, we've done that. We searched through, and to be honest with you, there's not a great deal else that what happens in this raid. We search a couple more boxes, we pick up a few things, but other than that, isn't particularly that great of a raid, apart from just gets a little bit here. Someone takes a shot at me. I don't know whether it's a scab that's coming through or what, but I didn't want to mess around with it. There we go, just that snapshot there. It just sounded like someone was trying to snipe me, but that's the end of that one. Then we jump straight back into woods for the next raid, and this one is not what you expect. This one's a very just quick run through of a raid. We'll try and fast forward it a little bit. We get a decent spawn. We get obviously the spawn near the forward operating base where we ended the last kind of raid. So we're jumping into this one. I lost my bearings at first, looking at it, trying to figure out where we were. Then I remembered. So I'm thinking, oh great. So we head straight over to the little base, because one, I'm thinking, well, scabs are going to be there. Then we've also got all the medical stuff to loot, so we can get what we need to get for that side of things. So we'll just skip forward just a little bit as we run in there. Nothing really too exciting happens while we're there. We take actually like the long route round though. I just kind of give it a minute just in case someone spawned this side of the map to do it. So we're going to go loot the car. This is the extract I used in that last raid to get out. It was actually open. We used this extract for a moment there. Then we go loot these two cases here. Again, I don't know if you want to see the looting side of things. It's quite nice to sit and watch, to be honest with you, and do this sort of commentary instead of doing it while I'm playing the game. You know what I mean? It's a bit more easier and a little less stressful as well for me trying to commentate on what we're doing. I don't take that. We don't need it. I picked up it was a laser on it as well, but I've got a torch on this shotgun as well. I'll just kind of come over here. The reason why I've come this way a little bit, one is just to check, make sure no one's camping or snipering it. And if you notice as well, I'm walking a lot more. I think I do start doing a bit of a run here, but I'm trying not to run everywhere, because I think it is what's getting me killed a lot, just rushing around and not taking my time. I think it's definitely a big part of this game to take your time with it. Don't rush it, don't force it, because if you force stuff, it isn't going to happen. But we're going to go check this place out now and see if there is any scavs for us to get. See if we can get the loot that we need. Obviously, we'll loot a couple of the couple of the med spawns. I paused there just to try and have a listen, see if we could hear anyone. And we'll crawl under this way. And this is the way I normally go in, actually, just here. Just like crawl underneath it. And there has been a few times when I've come through here and got kind of caught off guard, though. I wanted to go loot straight away, and then I thought, well, actually, I need to check the spawns for scavs, anything like that. Because I think Boss Scout, I don't know if he can spawn here, but I know definitely I've been here before where there's been at least 3 or 4 scavs. So just wanted to just take my time. It doesn't look like there is any. And I'm a bit disappointed, really, because obviously need the scav kills, I need the shotgun scav kills. Is it 12 of them that we need to get? I think so far we're on like 2. So it's a long way to go. You can go through it if I actually wanted to wander the raids quite a lot. We could probably do like a loop of the map and get some quite easy. So yeah, we're going to go loot the medical stuff now and just see what we can find. See if I can get the Optimus coat. That's what we need. Obviously, this is a technical supply crate. We take the elite pliers. I don't know why I took them. I think it's just because I've been playing hardcore as well. Recently, we'll take the pliers. We'll take the marketing or whatever it's called. Painkillers as well. Again, anything med-wise we still need. Lovely bag. What we're going to get out of this? Bandage and soap. A bit of a poor one. There's another med bag here that I know about, so we'll go loot this one. And hey presto, that is what we need. I put it in my container. I don't know why, because... Well, actually, no, I did know why. I know if we died, it needs to be found in raid, but I just didn't want anyone else getting it if we get killed. So, my goal changed in this raid now. Obviously, we're here to kill scabs, but because I picked up that Optimus Scope, and that's to complete the therapist quest, yeah, we're just gonna ignore that bit, you know what I mean? We're just gonna get out, try and escape, do the best we can with what we've got. So I think that is the end of... Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this raid. Me commentary right now is just going to stop in a minute because there's going to be me coming up on the screen, handing in the task and the challenge. Then we go into interchange. So that was a fantastic woods run because we needed that to get the Optimus Boat, which was awesome. Okay, so yes, I was meant to be killing scavs, but as soon as I picked that up, it was time to get the hell out of Dodge. We needed to do the runner for that because that is now going to open us up. We can get the thick item case, which then I'm pretty much just going to sell it. We got some decent stuff here. Again, I'm not going to go through it. I'm just going to mooch most of it over where I need to. My med box is full. Where we can, and then we'll hand in this quest. I am really happy about that. We've got some more ammo. I've got quite a few bit more meds as well. Can you go in there? You can. We'll put that there. So let's go hand in this quest even. That's what I'm trying to say, Luke. Use words. I'm just going to move that bag here for a second. Dealers, quests. This is massive. Turn it in. We're going to get 20,000 experience points for this as well. And the thick item case, which is just incredible. Boom. Thank you very much. What is this quest we have unlocked? Kill 40 scabs on interchange from less than 60 meters. You must wear the specific gear, which is lovely. What's the gear we need to wear? A gang of scabs. So I've just got to kill scabs wearing the respirators, I think, on interchange. I'm going to do that next. That's going to be the next lot of highlights. But this is massive. This is absolutely massive for us. Does this fit here? It does fit there. That's lovely. Absolutely friggin' lovely. We've got all this space if we need to, or we can sell it for 20 million. How much money do I need to put it on the market at 20 million though? How many people are buying these at the minute? That's the other thing as well. 19, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That will cost me near enough all my money to put it on the flea market. I'm thinking maybe I want to get it sold. The only idea why I want to sell it is because I want to finish upgrading the hideout. I ain't like that. That might... Someone might buy it for that, you know what I mean? Let's hope it sells. Because with the hideout itself as well, I've got a couple of things going. Well, I'll quickly go through the hideout stuff now. And then I'll jump into interchange. You can see some of the highlights of the interchange runs. Yeah, again, I hope you're enjoying this kind of format of video styling. Hopefully you are enjoying it anyway. Hey, there we go. We have now sold that. We're rich. We are rich. First upgrade we're going to do then is one we're just going to go buy 2 of these. Not enough space. Damn. What do I need to go? Character-wise, look at all this money. That's just not even funny, really, is it? Move some money in it. Just in the money. This feels good. Rag to riches. We're finally friggin' rich. I wonder how long it's going to take me to spend all this money. Probably not a lot, but I'm happy about that. I am generally really happy about that. We need to... Oh God, this is such a messy stash right now. It needs sorting. We will sort it at some point. It will get sorted, but at the minute, it's not going. Right, what am I doing? I want to go to hideout, don't I? I need 2 of these, which I can buy, and then we need to buy 14 of these. There we go. Stash upgrade is coming up in 47 hours. Lovely stuff. Obviously, that's taken a bit of a hit on the money side of things, but the only other things we need to now focus on upgrading is the Bitcoin farm. We want to try and get that to level 2 if we can. To do that, we just need to buy all this stuff. We then need to do the solar power. Again, it's just getting all this. It's getting the euros to do that as well. And then it's the air filtering unit as well, which is the dollars and all that sort of stuff. But we're not going to spend all the money so quick. We have got a scav case on the go. We are doing the moonshine hideout thing for it, which is good as well. I was obviously doing that so hopefully we can get the hideout. So, yeah, 10 million in the bank. We've got some money, but I'm going to put on some gear and go into interchange because we need to survive one more interchange run as well to complete a task. So just let me get this sorted and then we'll jump into the next lot of highlights. So here we are then on an interchange run. I've got a nice little AK that we managed to get from a scav run that I showed you at the beginning of the raid. We came out with some quite good loot from a scav run. So we've got the spawn at the back end here. So I'm thinking, well, I don't really want to go for stashes or anything. We're here to try and get some scavs. So where we are, we're going to go run out into the kind of back of the middle. I don't know what this place is called anyway, but where the tanker is, there can be up to 3 scavs here, or at least 1. So we'll run that way, run this way, see what we can find out. Again, I really would like your feedback on this style of kind of video, trying to cut out the boring travelling bits, you'd like to say, but we'll just kind of see how we go and how we do it. Like I say, it's a bit more easier for me to get the recording done, so we'll just skip ahead a little bit because we don't want to just keep watching me walk, so we'll just skip ahead. Come through here. So I'm scanning through as I come through. I'm trying to explain my train of thought. I'm not great at this game at all. Well, you've seen me play it, but my train of thought, obviously, I'm just looking there, trying to get a little bit more better, checking all my corners and stuff like that. I'm a bit annoyed as well at this point. I'm getting a bit frustrated that there's no scavs. There's normally can be a scav in that container there, around there, or whatever. And I don't go through that way, and I'm just checking, and I feel like at this point I was like, I best go check in this container just in case there is a scav. We'll have a look, and hey presto, there's a scav hiding in there. And do you know what? That's one of the cleanest kills that I've done in a while. Just, I know it's only on a scav, but the nice clean little headshot. Some good aim. This gun, actually, that I managed to pick up, this AK, I'm actually loving it as well. There's hardly any recoil on it whatsoever, and it's quite good. He has pretty poor loot on him, 10,000 rupees and some pretty much shotgun. And then here comes the rain. The rain absolutely starts hammering it down. So once we looted this guy, we go eat some food that we find, and then we go to the underground of Ollie. Just to see, we had the Emicon extracts. I thought we'll head to Ollie. see if we can see some scavs around here. And so I'm searching the bottom bit first. I didn't want to go straight up the front stairs. I don't like doing that now. If I don't have to, I won't do it. We'll go around here. Obviously checking my flanks, going through. It's quite dark now in here, but it's normally, again, you can normally get lucky and get a couple of scavs. But it doesn't look like we're going to find any. I think we hear one above us in a sec. And it's, yeah, fighting scavs can be sometimes really easy, I find, and sometimes they can just be brutal. If you let your guard down, they will annihilate you. So you just got to play it quite nice and be smart about what you're doing. So let's skip forward just a little bit. We searched the bottom, there wasn't anyone there, so we'll head up the escalators to the, I'd say like towards the back side of Ollie. I'm just going to have a look to see if there is any scavs. Take a minute just to listen. And there's me getting shot at by a scav, so we have a look. Quite a bit of a distance. I was kind of nowhere near actually shooting him, to be honest with you, but I didn't want to push him that way. I wanted to go around and flank. I know it's a scav. Again, this is what I want about. A different kind of pushing hard and flanking hard against the scav, which I think is a good idea. Just moving, changing position, so you're not actually in the same spot all the time. So you're not, re-peeking. Because I died a couple of times. You've seen me on customs, especially overlooking at old gas, re-peeking and re-peeking, and eventually the scav gets me. So my plan here as well, you've got to be careful for players. So we come in, I'm going to go around the back side, because that's kind of where he looked like he was. And we don't know how many scavs there are as well. There could be 2, there could be 3. We don't know. So there's never normally just one. I do pick up this motor on the floor here as well. We need the motor, I think, for part of the hideout stuff that we're doing. Especially as well, I'm really happy now we're actually rich. 10 million rupees in the bag, in the bank now. Obviously I spent 8 million on doing the upgrade for the hideout to get the stash going. That's going to make a massive difference getting the stash up there. I don't know what the next scav, the stash upgrade is from level 3. I don't know if that's max or it's level 4 that's maxed out. But I'm here. I'm just looking anyway, just see if they can find this scav, see what he's doing. And I am being cautious again. I just want to try and get my survival rate up just that little bit. I'm not too fussed about it, but it's one of these ones where I'm fed up of dying all the time, and it's just being harsh. So playing it a little bit slow and getting there, and we can't find the scav. I feel like I see him there, but I don't. It's just quite annoying. I thought we would have done it. That looked like a scav to me. It's not. It's just a board or something along them lines. So we kind of look through, see what there is. No decent loot on these shelves that I can have a look. But I'm not here for looting. That's the thing I want to stress about this. I'm not here for the loot. I'm here for trying to get scav kills, and also yeah, as well, we need to survive one interchange raid to complete a task for Ragman, which is nice. It's getting that done again. Is going to be another tick, another quest done. We're slowly making our way through this challenge. There we go. Now I can see the scav, and I kind of hit just that little bit low in the first shot, and again I'm hitting low there. The scav doesn't know where I am, and I'm just hitting a little bit low. So we'll go push him now. We've took a few shots at him, and the disadvantage I have now, because it's quite dark at this time in interchange, I do struggle to see him at some point coming through. So he was in that little bit there, and he moved to the right. I'm thinking, where the hell's he gone? So we'll have a quick look. He's not there, so I'm guessing he's on the other side of the shelf. So again, moving very cautiously. I don't want to push the scav too much. Checking the corners, just trying to see where he is. This bit, I don't know why I went this way. Like, this was a bit aggressive pushing the scav. There we go. Couple of hits on him, didn't get the kill. Haven't got the best ammo in this AK though, and this is the bit where I kind of struggled. It is a bit dark. Took a shot off him. Didn't know where he went. He's really slippery scav he is here. But he's there in front. And then eventually get the kill. But then there's a shotgun scav getting me, or Mosing scav gets a bleed, it's fine, we've got the meds to do it. So there's at least another scab that we can play around with to try and get the kill. So I was obviously just aiming for torso instead of trying to get the headshot. So we did drop that second scav. That's scav number scab number 2 now of this raid. Didn't do too much damage to us, obviously took out our arm. There, we've had the morphine as well to take, which again is really handy to have into the raid. We've got 995 ammo in this now, so it's okay, but not anything amazing in this AK. And we're now trying to search for this bloody other scab. Where is he? He's just hiding in the dark somewhere. So again, I'm just going to take this a wide kind of flank on him. If this was a player, this kind of something I'd probably do as well. I'm sure they'll probably move around. I don't think they'll just sit there like what the scab does. But again, just moving with the shots as well, so not all are just in one place. That's the main thing as well. Also, I kind of in the back of my mind thinking I do need to survive this raid as well, just for a task. But also I need these scav kills. We are as well making a lot of noise. If people are wanting to kill PMCs, they're going to be heading my way as well. So I've got to do this a bit quicker now. Make sure we can get the kill on him and just try to move on going forward. So have a look, see where if we can see him. Again, this is the bit where I kind of really struggle. It's dark. I'm struggling to actually see if he's anywhere. Again, can't see him. He's not where I think he was. I thought he was going to be around about here. Just seemed to have absolutely vanished. I thought. Then he's to my right. At this point, I run out of ammo. So I should have got in there. I kind of ran out of ammo. Needs to reloaded. I need to heal up again. I can't see where that scab's gone again. He's done a vanishing trick. So we move, we heal up. We just have a bit of a listen, see if we can hear him. I don't know why I pulled the shotgun out then. I think it's because I was trying to heal up and kind of bulged up a little bit on there. But again, we're fine. We're not too bad actually. He didn't do too much damage. The arm's gone, but other than that, we're doing all right. With good condition. But he's there, and I panicked a little bit, and then just there we go, managed to get the shot off, and I quickly fixed this bleed. Look how close we were to actually dying from that scab. I think the torso goes down to 2. We managed to stop the bleed. Luckily, the AFAX that we've got there does fix the bleed, so we almost got shotgunned to death, annoyingly. But it's fine. Our armor did save us a little bit. It is absolutely ruined now, though. This scab has ruined our armor. If we have a look, the Gazelle 0 anything. It was a Mosin actually, not a shotgun. I thought it was a Mosin actually. And look, I was going to take the ammo, but then I'm actually not too fussed about the ammo. We can get that quite cheap. And he has a bandage on him and some crackers, and that's about it. So I don't really loot him. I don't even go back to loot the other scav, because in my mind, if I went back to go loot that other scav and a PMC came along, because we made a lot of noise there, so we're just thinking ammo. We've gone through a bit of ammo. We're just need to move out and get out, so we'll head out towards the extract. I do stop and fix my limbs. Use the CMS kit to fix my limbs up again, just to keep getting the skill points up in the healing and all that sort of stuff. And then we just kind of mooch through and get towards the end of the raid. Coming out here is always a bit sketchy sometimes. There wasn't any scavs, which was nice. Obviously, we could have done with a few more scav kills, but that's it. That's the end of the raid. 2,434 experience points for killing 2 scavs, 3 scavs even. Wasn't too bad. We came out with some okay loot. So before I get talking again, I hope again you've enjoyed kind of me commentating on these sort of raids and doing it this way. There will be different videos coming out where I'm actually just doing live commentary along with the videos. I really hope you've enjoyed it. So I'll let me finish the rest of the video off. See you in a sec. So then guys, that is the end of this episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I've got one more task just to quickly hand in now, which we're going to go do. But I hope you're kind of enjoying this kind of style of doing the recording. I'm just trying to change my play style up a little bit. I want to slow it down a little bit, try and start surviving a few more raids, and just try and take it a little bit easier, and then to make it less boring, I can chop them up and all that sort of stuff. But I'm pretty sure we've just completed a Ragman quest. We have survive 7 interchange runs complete, job done there. We've what did we get from doing that? We get 2 giant backpacks for doing that, and then we've got a new quest that unlocks at 40. We've got quite a bit to actually do here. We need to find one more teapot and get that done. We also need to get a search skill needs to be level 9, which I'm slowly working on. We also need to find a roller as well, which we need to start probably looking at safes and all that sort of stuff and getting it there. And then we need to get charisma up to level 10. So questing wise, I think we're doing okay. We've made a start on Woods with Punisher Part 4. We've managed to on Shoreline. Oh right, okay. I read this wrong. So we need to just kill 10 scavs on Woods with a 12 gauge shotgun, and then 10 PMCs on Shoreline wearing a balaclava and a scav vest. Okay, that's going to be a fun one to do, thinking about it. Okay, that's cool. I forgot about this quest, so we can do that. We can make a way. We can actually do an episode where we try and hunt some PMCs down if we want, which is nice. Okay, so we can work through that. What else we got? No offense is find grenades. In fact, we can just buy the grenades anyway. For that, it doesn't really mean anything. Bunker Part 2. We need to go to reserve at some point and finish this Bunker Part 2 quest. We need to handle this in as well for the batteries, the shells. I don't know if you can actually... We need to find them in raid and hand them over. But I don't know if we can craft them. I don't think we can with a military battery. I don't think it is a craft. This one is just getting the... we need to get to level 40. As soon as we get to level 40, we get another thick weapons case this time. And I probably will keep that one around, not sell it. We sold the thick items case at the beginning of this episode, or halfway through the episode. For that, therapist quests, we're coming on quite nicely. We just need to hand in these keys, to be honest with you, which I can just buy. Kill 40 scavs. We've made some inroads on that as well. I'll try and get that kind of... What we've got to do here? Okay, we need to go into Shoreline anyway for this task, so we can maybe look at getting that done. Skiers tasks. We need to get the first container and hand that in. I can't remember which one that is now, but we need to go get that. Is that on... I feel like this is on Shoreline as well. So back to Shoreline isn't too bad, getting PMC kills. And then we need to do this as well in interchange with, again, more PMC kills. And then we can hand in the things. It's only 5 PMCs between like nighttime hours, which we can do. We can go do that. So the next maybe a couple of episodes, we may start looking, see if we can get some PMC kills. Peacekeeper, we need to find some bits for him there. We need to mark the stuff on Customs Shoreline. Again, Shoreline's one where we can go there and drop in there. We're making a way of doing this one, making the peacekeeping mission. We can do that. Obviously, we haven't gone to Woods yet to do this. We haven't gone to Customs to try and do this yet. We've done it on Shoreline, and we've done it on Interchange. Again, we could probably do this and the Therapist quest one. We can probably do that. Samples, again, it's just finding that. Mechanic, we're slowly making our way through his tasks. We've got Shootborn in Heaven, and then we need to find Sanitize Health Resort. Again, we can do that. Again, that's on Shoreline as well. So his mission's going out quite nice. Ragman, we've just looked at his stuff, what we've got to do for him. And then the Jaeger quests are just difficult. We need to actually start doing some of his quests. I know it's to get him to level 4, we need to do a good few more quests for him, to be honest with you. We can maybe go down the Tarkov shooter kind of part. I also do want to go and finish these last 3 kills off in the offices. I know it's a stupidly early quest, but I'm going to go and try and get that done if we can. And yeah, that's the quest we've got to do. I feel like we're doing alright. I really hope you're enjoying the series at the minute. I ain't got any room for these backpacks. No room whatsoever. So, yeah. No room. We'll eventually get them. Hideout, again, like I say, it's coming on quite nicely. I'm really happy with that. So we're almost completed the subtasks. Once all my little subtasks and all that sort of stuff will do, I might just focus my videos on set myself little challenges for something. I've got an idea that I want to do for Factory, which again, I could probably do that with the next episode. It's just something a little bit different. I hope you're also enjoying the other games that are on the channel at the minute as well. I want to say all the other games. Is it Biomutant we've got on the channel at the minute? So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying that. But yeah, this is the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.